Another really important idea to keep in mind is that we actually have three types of understanding when it comes to learning music. We've got our intellectual understanding here. This is one pillar. We've got our physical understanding, and we've got our oral understanding, what we're hearing. Our intellectual understanding, that's what's going on in our brain. That's how we understand music theory. But it's also how we understand how our body is moving. Our physical understanding is how we are actually moving, the muscle memory. And our oral understanding is our ability to recognize what we're hearing. Is it a low sound? Is it a high sound? What does that mean? And our job when we're practicing is to try and integrate these types of understanding. Now, if we don't understand that we're trying to integrate these types of understanding, you can find yourself getting really discouraged when you're starting out. Take rhythm, for example. If we're trying to get used to strumming different rhythms and we understand basic maths, we get how fractions work. We might understand that we strum 4 times in a bar. Like, that makes sense. So intellectually, our intellectual understanding is up here. But if we've never done anything like that before physically, then our physical understanding is maybe just down here. There is a big gap between up here and down here. And what can happen is when people experience this gap and don't know what it is, they often think, man, I'm not cut out for this. I guess I'm not naturally talented at playing the guitar. But when you realize that we have these three types of understanding, your first thought doesn't have to be, oh, I guess I'm just not cut out for guitar. You realize instead that, intellectually, my understanding is here. Physically, my understanding is here. In that situation, we just have to practice in such a way to integrate that physical understanding with the intellectual understanding. Lift that physical understanding to the point of the intellectual understanding. And effective practice will help us do that. Will help us integrate those three types of understanding. If you've stuck around this long, you might enjoy checking out the beginner course linked in the description. If you want to watch something else, YouTube thinks you might enjoy this video. Otherwise, go play some guitar, and I'll see you next time.